Hey, sorry if I scared you. I know I look a little crazy, I look a little rough. I've been cleaning up my new place. My hair's in rollers. I have no makeup on. But I wanted to share something with y'all, okay? It's time. It's beyond time. It's been time. That's a full body cleanse. I'm getting ready to embark on 20 days. 20 days raw vegan herbal cleanse. I've done way in the past raw vegan for a stint. Boy, I have a hell of a story. I want to take y'all on this journey with me if you want to. It's deeply personal, but hey, I'm at this point in my life where it's like, I want to share. It's time to talk about some things, and I'm really excited. The fact that I was getting all these ads, like probably everybody who even thought about releasing weight. I get all these ads for the shots, and for about a year or so, I've been thinking, and I was like, But recently, within about a month or so, like I've been feeling like we're all, getting older ages. And I was just feeling like I really, I'm not myself. And I really want my body to be the best that it can be. And I've had this nearly lifelong struggle or battle or fight with weight and different things. And so I was like, my spirit started screaming. When I really started like thinking about it, and I was getting ready to press like pay on some of these shots. And I said, you know what? I've been on a diet for as long as I can remember, honestly, since like 7, 8 years old. And the approach that I was programmed to take always is just like, just lose weight. But that is a symptom, right? Now that as I feel like I'm evolving in my own self-awareness, I don't want to just deal with the symptoms. Like, for instance, if something is in pain, I'm not going to just cut it off because, it's off. You don't got to deal with it. I want to get to the reason why. And I want to address it in a way that is beneficial. Another reason why I didn't want to immediately go the route of those weight loss shots or surgery or anything like that. Number one, I just don't put me under for nothing unless it's absolutely life threatening. I really don't want to be put under anesthesia for something that I feel is preventable. But also, I get a little emotional because I want to share some with y'all. My spirit is saying, everything in me is saying, a part of loving myself, this is my own journey. I'm not criticizing anybody else who takes the shot. Part of my journey is to feed and fuel and energize every cell in my body with love. It is not to force or muzzle my mouth shut so that I physically can't consume, but more of allowing, because if I can do a detox, if I can stick to something that's seemingly restrictive, there's no reason why I wouldn't be able to have the motivation to continue to stick to something that is going to help my body be optimal. And that's what it really was. It was like, you want your body to be strong and optimal. I don't know all the side effects of those shots. I know people who've had mood issues, stomach throwing up, and then at my age, in the 40s, we already have hormonal changes going on. that could affect mood. And I did not want to add another or a few other ingredients that I don't even know really about into my body just so that I can have a false sense of stopping hunger to have weight drop off. That felt like almost like assaultive to my body. Now, I'm gonna share something. I've shared this with many people. Okay, I'm about to share something that for about 13 years, I've had moderate to severe bulimia. Ooh, it's hard to say because I kept it a big secret. Meaning, so those who don't know what bulimia is, it's when you basically binge, right? You have moments, so you're restricting and then binging. So I'll be on this diet, I'm, fasting. One of the things I really triggered, I would do fasting, which was really great, but then I didn't trust myself enough when I got off the fast to maintain eating the way that I know that I wanted to eat, because I did not know. I was conditioned to respond to stressors and anything really with the hit of endorphins I got from food, from certain types of food. And so when I did the binging and then the purging, it was on foods that were not like okay foods, like donuts and stuff like that, which I liked, but I would restrict myself, very, very, very strict. And then I would have very stressful times, high isolation, stress, what I term depression. I don't want to claim it in my life anymore, but that is what I clinically was diagnosed as. And I self-diagnosed myself. Actually, I did tell a therapist I was bulimic in the past. But I mean, it's not hard to diagnose yourself with that one. It was classic for me, and I was not mildly, I was moderately to severely, to the point where there was times where almost everything I ate, I threw back up. And what stopped me was being pregnant with my daughter. And it was only one incident after I've had her that I did that, and I felt like, no. So that is part of the reason why my size has stayed consistently bigger than what people have maybe been used to me seeing me. Because even after I had my daughter, I dropped weight. I released a lot of the weight from the breastfeeding, but I jumped into what I felt was a extreme, harsh, hellish experience that I was not prepared to deal with. And so I had the depression and the lack of being able to work out like I used to, and the isolation just packed the weight on, and my body's changes. And so people have the postpartum depression in general. You tend to either lose a lot of weight or gain a lot of weight. So I gained a lot of weight, and it was like a cycle, which led to me being more depressed. And so I say that all to say, I'm very, very proud that I had stopped and was healing the bulimia, but man, the love I needed to have for myself. I'm doing a personal video. Can you please? Sorry, my daughter walked in right as I was at that point. But it's a good way to end this, okay? So I want y'all to join me on my 20-day full body cleanse. I don't know if I'm gonna release this video. If you see this video, please be kind. It took a lot for me to do this and it looked like this. Like I was like, you know what? I'm not putting makeup on. I'm not gonna, my hair will be done and I'll go do a video and y'all see me all glammed up. But right now you're seeing me real. I'm digging back into the things that I know with recipes. So join me. I look forward to seeing you. Thank you for listening, and please send me some encouragement. Okay.